Hi students. Uh, After getting the chance to install our Python in our computer, what is the next step? I need to start. I need to check if it's working or not. I need to get the benefit of writing my first code. So there is a very important thing here that we need to understand the difference between Python shell and Python idle. What is the difference between both? Python shell, this is the window that is gonna open and I can only use one command per line. I want to test, let's say, the function print. I want to print something, so I can type print hello world. So this is how I can use it. I can go to Python shell and try to check if I type print hello world, what's gonna happen. The most important part that it show me that I am in Python shell, that there is a 3 symbol of greater than. If I see the symbol right away, I am in shell. If I don't see this, that means I am in Python idle. And now someone will tell me, okay, why do I need the Python idle in this case? Why we need something else? This is if I want to write a code from different command and lines, long one. I can save it and I can come back the next day, I can work on it and save it and come back and do some modification and save it and so on. But in shell, I cannot save anything. It's taking only one command. Here, many commands, and my program will be here. My code will be here. And how do I know where I am? In Python idle, there is no symbol of greater than. This symbol doesn't exist. So this is the difference between both. And I'm going to show you now how to do that. So if I go to search for my Python after the installation, I go here and I click in idle, and right away when I click on idle, I will get Python 3.83, the version that I installed, and shell, the word shell is here. And as I said, when you open the shell, you see the symbol of greater than, greater than, greater than. Here, I cannot type a code. I can only test one command, one function. So if I want to type print bracket double quotes and hello double quotes bracket, I can test it by clicking on enter, and here we go. This is how to test that Python is doing what I asked Python to do. So it's returning back hello. Can I do 2 lines in the same? No, I cannot. In this case, I need to open Python idle. How? By clicking on file, new file. And when I get the new file, right away, as I said, in Python shell, you see the greater than, greater than, greater than. But here, you don't see the greater than. It's blank. This is like, you can say my Word document. I'm gonna type my code here. The only thing that you're gonna notice, it's saying untitled. So you have to save it as something. So I can save it, let's say, on my desktop. And I can say this is test 2. I'm testing something. And under desktop, I click on save. As soon as I click on save, right away you will notice that the file got the name test2. But very, very important that you notice that the extension of this file is .py. Very important to understand that with Python, when you save something, any name you're gonna say it, let's say my program, let's say, you will see .py, and py is coming from the extension of Python. And this is exactly like, let's say I am saving something under Word document. You can say my page, let's say, .doc or docs something like that. This is an extension. Or you are saving a PDF file, my document, let's say, .pdf. This PDF is the extension for the PDF file. So each application has an extension. In Python, we have the extension py. So now I return back to my program here, test2. Now I can write more than one line. So if I want to say print double quotation, hello, double quotation, and oops, I have to close the bracket. I don't have to forget that. And after that, I want to print another line, print welcome to my program, double quotation, and after that I click on the bracket. Here I have two lines that I can run it, but don't forget, you can run it right away, or you can type file save, because you have to save it before you run it. Anyway, if I forget, it will tell me source must be saved. Okay, to save, yes, I need to save it. Here we go, this is the result. So I can add line as much as I want to my program in a file, and this is a Python idle. But if I want to test only any function, I want to see how it's gonna work, what it's gonna return. Let's say I want to test 2 minus 1 equal to what? I click enter, equal to 1. So I'm checking the calculator of Python. And this is only one line, but if I need to go for more lines, I have to open the Python idle. So don't forget, when you see greater than this symbol, you are in Python shell. If you don't see it, that means you are in your program Python idle. I hope you understood this piece, very important. Next video, we're gonna start our first program, our first function, to understand something more advanced. Thank you for listening.